So I've decided to talk about who actually created this show, so we can find out what the problem with the Rings of Power actually is. So the main problem is the plot and the writing, and this I, I've I found all of the main writers, and you'll see a link between all of them. That except for this guy, G.A. Bayona, who actually has like well, he's actually written like four movies before, but like most of his movies are like ancient and like unknown, like Mis Vacaciones, like My Vacation, uh, 9 Days in Haiti. Like he's never he's more of a director here, but well, he's a director. He directed two episodes, but none of his work's particularly good. Like he did this Jurassic World Fallen Kingdom, which is complete garbage. Like it's a flaming garbage style of movie. So he's the most qualified person, and he is a director. He only did two episodes. So we can go see the showrunners. So like the Rings of Power is the brainchild of these two people here and here, and what we're gonna see like his writing. Like look, he did he wrote two things: Star Trek Beyond, where he's not even credited, and Lord of the Rings: The Rings of Power. Like this guy essentially is like no one. He Star Trek Beyond. It's a movie. Like I know all of Star Trek. I've watched pretty much everything Star Trek has ever put out, except for the two new shows that came out recently. Uh, like Picard and Star Trek New Worlds, I think, something like that. I tried to watch the first episode, but it was so pompous and so awful that I couldn't watch it. So this guy pretty much has does not have like the writing chops to do a $1 billion series. Like I don't know why he's been put in charge, and also like this guy is no scholar about Lord of the Rings. Like he pretty much is like he's he's a practicing Mormon. Like it's essentially this guy should not be given um well for some reason he's in the top 5,000 falling down, like going down. Of course he's going down. Like, and look at this. The other guy, John D. Payne. Oh, let's go see what he's written. Like, oh, oh, he's look at this. He's also a completely inadequate writer. Like, he's also written like this garbage Star Trek thing. Sure, he doesn't even have any directing thing. That's probably why most of this was directed like complete shit. Like, and then we have the third writer, this guy here, who well, look, he's written he's written more things. He's actually credited as a writer for like old shows, and he's written he's written in for Game of Thrones. But the question is, you see, he's produced what? Wait, can we see what episodes he wrote? Like, oh, Jesus, garbage. What the fuck is this? So he wrote Bastard, Cripples, Bastards, and Broken Things in the first season. In season two, he wrote What is Dead May Never Die. In season three, he's written Kissed by Fire. Wait. In season four, he's written Housekeeper and the Laws of Gods and Men. These are all good episodes, these four ones here. Season five, Kills a Boy, which is okay. Unbowed, Unbent, Unbroken, which is it's kind of mediocre. It's like the Shitty Dorn plot. Season six, Blood of My Blood, The Broken Man. These are kind of garbage. Stormborn. Oh, do you write anything in season 8? Oh, this is the episode where they do nothing for like an hour. So this guy's well, this guy's actually got he's actually written things for television, but he's written some okay Game of Thrones episodes like 10 years ago, and actually he produced all the worst seasons. Like season 4 is okay, season 5 is bad, season 6 is terrible, season 7 is like vomit inducing, and season 8 is the worst thing ever. Season 8 is I think season 8 is actually worse than Rings of Power, because at least Rings of Power, it was never good, whereas the first seasons of Game of Thrones were actually quite good, and some episodes were really really good. So this is a tour of all the writers from the Rings of Power, and you can see that none of them really have like the qualifications to run this. If you want, I can, and I know Peter Jackson's not perfect, but like Peter Jackson can actually direct something that's not complete shit. So like let's go see like his writing thing. And like well we're gonna go back to like Lord of the Rings to see what he did before Lord of the Rings. See all. So Peter Jackson doing Lord of the Ring, before doing the first Lord of the Rings, he had written one, two, three, four, five, six, seven, eight, nine. So Peter Jackson, when he did Lord of the Rings, had done more movies than everything the other people I've just talked about have directed. And well, like, and what's some no, what's producing is not important, but like, we can go see how many things he directed, like how many so he had directed one, two, three, four, five, six, 7 movies. And are these all the same? Yes, he wrote and directed 7 movies before doing Lord of the Rings. So essentially, like there is no competition between these people. Like the so he's going up. Like I don't know what to say. Like these people are completely inadequate to run this this huge show. Like it's I don't know why they did this, but like it's just terrible. Like I'm sorry because this is not completely these people's fault. The fault lies with Amazon and the people who actually gave them all this money to do this without like proper supervision. So it's just a shame. It's just a shame. I really wanted this show to be good. Like failure is never fun.